that. At the same time, we're going to make sure that we have the inspector in.
Dirt up to here. Should be like this all the way down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And on both sides?
Yeah, both sides.
Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to...
Additional dirt and grass seed. Yeah, this is the area here that has to be whacker nuisance out. And then also over on the other side. I already took pictures of that. Make sure the mulch there has to be flat. It can't be crowned at all. Otherwise, trees will suffer.
And that's why people are like concerned that we're holding like 2 to 3 inches of water in here, because it was supposed to be at the same elevation as the bottom of that. So the idea was that the water comes down into here. This is supposed to be a nice bioswale. The seed planting that I have in here, it's to allow for slowing it down and infiltration when it happens.
So water is supposed to sit in here for a bit.
No.
Okay.
It's supposed to be at the same elevation there. So it says it in the...
And that's what they were saying. They said it's at the same elevation. So I don't know, how do we... yeah, I mean... Because I believe they have a laser on it.
The other thing is, this is wood chips. This isn't... Why are we bringing wood chips in to plant seed in? It's never going to work.
Okay. I do not. That wasn't here when I came out here originally, so
okay.
I'll have to check that and see what the thought was there.
I talked to Al yesterday, and Al asked me about plantings, and I said, well, first of all, we have to have this sprayed. There can't be anything green in here. He told me that it was sprayed for our stuff to come in, and then that this was going to be all taken care of, and then I explained to him the seed mix. It's still in the plant set. And if he had any questions, to call me, but I haven't heard from him since yesterday. But, but yeah, this...
So what, you got to bring this up a little bit?
Just the bottom of this needs to be brought up a little bit so that, you know, I don't mind if there's a little bit, like little tiny puddles here and there, because once this tree and these plants come in, they're going to soak it up. They're all fast drinkers. That's what it's supposed to be. But I don't want 2 to 3 inches of water sitting in here. It's, you know, obviously, I keep on taking those pictures and saying, look, there's 2 to 3 inches of water here. I got cattail moving up through here and stuff like that, and I can't have cattail.
And is this whole thing full of plantings then?
Yeah, this whole thing comes, it's all this native plantings. So that's why we had to have this sprayed out. So this should be all, any vegetation should be dead so that we can plant the seed mix in and stuff. So I'm just want to...
Do we have a sign on this BMP here, like
an educational sign?
Yeah.
Not yet. Okay. We can put something in if we want to. I think that would be a great idea.
Well, we'll do that down the line, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. If you guys want, let me know. I work with a great company called Fossil.
Okay.
They're awesome.
We'll give EAC something to do.
There you go. Don't tell me about trees. You can see it's like it's not. I think this is because that was done with the smaller machine. I know there was some trouble with the smaller machine, but I don't know if we can clean it up. I know it's still pretty deep. It's still got the 2 inches, so it's not like it's going to be anything crazy.
Right.
You know, personally, I'm not that concerned about it. But all things, that's the least of my concerns. I think it's still going to be fine.
Okay.
If this does ever overflow, that
it's going to be over there.
Outlet that goes straight out.
Okay.
So that's supposed to be at that elevation, and this was supposed to grab any of that water coming from this side to bring it down in through. So that's how the engineers designed it. I mean, I don't know if I would take too much off of that.
Okay. All right.
In there, it takes nitrogen to decompose. That's one of the main things I need for seed germination.
Okay.
So you can't have all this wood chips in there. That's a lot of wood chips, and I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't want a bunch of wood chips in there. We really want to have that being like topsoil.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Don't get anything too that I think I have it marked in there. I don't want anything that's mixed, right? I don't want anything that has any kind of crazy, like lots of biomass in it and stuff like that. It doesn't need like mushroom soil and stuff.
Okay.
I just had a company come out and do that. Just dumped in a whole bunch of mushroom soil,
Oh, gotcha.
And-
Okay.
ruined the pH of the whole thing, and nothing germinated. And now
Okay.
they got to go in and rip it all back out and try to fix it all over again
Okay.
and stuff like that. So it just needs to be just topsoil.
Plain topsoil.
Just
Okay.
plain topsoil, nothing crazy.
Oh, I was not. Okay.
So they're both like there's
Yeah, it's pretty on
everything
them.
else looks really nice. Got the nice brush finish and stuff like that. This one, these two do not.
Okay.
So they'll have to be fixed.
Alright.
You see it already starting to
Yeah.
chip up on the edges and stuff like that. So, and I have a lot of people ready to play these things. You know, on that.
Yeah. Green.
Yeah, that's the other thing we're trying to get in next week. Pro Max, we're dealing with them on that.
Okay.
Are
they doing both?
Well, we're actually trying to just get the materials and do it ourselves because, yeah, the scheduling, I think it might take them too long. So the thought was when the paint's being done, do some paint, it's got to dry, work on the fence, and bounce back and forth between those two.
Okay.
So,
Again, just make sure I'm out here. I want to improve that layout on this one
Okay.
before it goes in.
Okay.
That was something I was told.
Yep.
Because I just want to make sure it's right. Make sure
Yeah.
everything else. And I think that was the same thing whenever these get done. They haven't been attached yet. I think it was waiting till we get this in, and then we'll attach these.
yeah.
But I told him to make sure. I believe the.
Well, I think when they come out and do the fence, you could actually mark these at the same time.
Yeah. So we
So-
can make sure we get these in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I think that was the idea. Is like as long as it's not in the way between getting the fence done or this and stuff.
Yeah.
So I left them for right now.
You want to wrap these in tape or something?
Everything.
Yeah, it's-
stuff like that. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. I guess they did put grass seed in that little round.
the
exposed
middle
dirt
area.
there, but you
Mhm.
know, just make sure the grass seed's in there. But
Okay.
the bigger things, again, I mean, they're kind of minor, but they're also.
Yeah.
If I'm walking around here with DCNR, they're not going to okay it. So
Yeah.
I'd rather me being able to walk through with DCNR, and
Okay.
they're like, "All right, we paid for this,"
Okay.
and walk away with it and stuff like that, and be happy. I don't want to.
Yeah, gotcha.
I don't like
And what we'll do is
that
when
much.
we go through, as those things are done, we'll take pictures or a video, probably walk through, and shoot that over. So, I mean, I know, yeah, you know, your here's come out, but
Yeah.
that's yeah. So this area, they're gonna shut the electric off. We got to put a shield on here and trim to get these down, and then stuff those in the box, and that'll come down.
You just
So-
have that. Make sure you with the